After several hours and several encounters, the faculty had seen them all. But how did they really feel about the day's activities? Had they found the right candidate for the challenge?
It's been a really interesting day meeting all of this first set of students to go through to the next level of the challenge. There have been some really excellent students and some students who've made it through by the skin of their teeth. So we hope that people are going to keep working hard and get through to the next round.
Wow. It's very interesting. I mean, we've seen characters. And I think, it is easier to really point out what is good and what is not.
There was lack of preparation for some of the people. They did not show a lot of enthusiasm about the things they spoke about. And I believe that at the end of the day, winners will emerge, definitely.
I'm a bit disappointed about the number of women who competed and who came out in this competition. I don't think it was that encouraging. I'd expect some better performance. I'm sure we've listed a few, but I'm looking forward to a very tried performance as they move towards the next stage.
Still to come, day 2 of the challenge, a debate battle to justify an inclusion in the final 24, is the semi-final stage of the challenge season 2.
Hello and welcome back. This is day 2 of our search on the Challenge TV reality show. Now earlier we ran an aptitude test that helped us cut down from a little over 3,000 to 79. Each one of those 79 candidates had an opportunity to meet our faculty here, and after answering questions we cut down to almost 50. Today they will be appearing here in groups of 4, and they'll be seated before our faculty answering questions, participating in group discussions, and showing how well read they are, showing how intelligent and how well they can speak. So let's find out from our faculty members what they have identified in our candidates so far and what they'll be looking out for next. Janice, so far you've spoken to 79 of them so far?
Yes. What we have identified is that there are great talented people among them. We came across people who have high creativity and they have demonstrated a lot of intelligence in their area of study at the university. What we are looking for today is to pose before them debate regarding issues in our country and beyond. We'll be looking at issues about Obama's success and lack of proper educational facilities for our rural education peoples.
Those are topics that should be interesting for anybody who wants to win the challenge to discuss. But Pascal, as we subject them to this little debate, what are the dynamics you'll be looking for?
Today we'll be concentrating more on clarity of thought, analytical ability, logical reasoning, comprehension, English speaking ability. I mean, being able to express yourself and communicate. But I must say, Kwajo, it's wonderful speaking to all these participants, and I can tell you the future of Ghana is bright.
Anna, so far, are there any persons who've disappointed you by not making it to the stage?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've had some really intelligent students come forward to be part of this challenge TV show, but there's been some people who haven't had the confidence to express their own views, and what we're looking for today is people who are really sure of themselves and able to engage in a political debate.
So there you have it. It's quite clear what our faculty is looking out for. By the time we are done, we'll cut down the numbers some more to 24. Our faculty is ready. If you are, let the show begin.
The first word, I think, have systems that are working in the sense that we have rule of law and people are really bound by the rules that are working. And the third word, I think, have systems which are not properly implemented. I think the major difference that I can say exists between a first world and then a third world is only the systems that are in place. Thank you.
Okay, I think that the first world is well developed and the third world is not as developed as is developing, as we said. It's not so developed as the first world.
The major difference is in per capita income and then infrastructure-wise compared to the developing countries where most of us are not even up to middle income, and I mean we are not even earning as $1,000 as we say is the middle income target line.
I'd say one major difference is the maintenance culture, because in the third world countries, what I have noticed is people would set up an institution, they would set up building something, and things start going wrong, and nobody pays attention to the air conditioning is not working. Okay, we'll fix it tomorrow. But in the first world, you'll find that the minute something goes wrong, they are investigating what went wrong. They go second by second.
And let's say, for instance, we are handling filth, and then we say that we are producing garbage tanks or garbage bags for filth. Now we start dumping rubbish into these garbage bags, and then it gets filled up, and then we don't even have a place to even offload this garbage again.
I think it's getting interesting, but I just want you to really come out. Now it's really going from development to government and then to thoughts and actions. So I need you to really. So Jenny,
I want to say something which is quite closely to what she mentioned about perception.
Right.
You see, education is very important. Okay, if you look at the quality of education that we have in Ghana, it is very different from the quality education. Okay, I mean, it's very different from the quality education.
Are you saying we don't have quality education in Africa?
I think our education falls short of what we might call very quality.
I think our courses, some of the courses in our universities have to be restructured. People have to go back there and say, what is the world studying now? Let's upgrade our systems to be world class, because most of our graduates come out and they go into the world and they find that I can't work. I don't have any idea what's happening in the world. I think it starts from there.